Evening, folks. Brian here, Geomagnetic Earth Watch on Tuesday, December 20, year 2022 on our planet. Very briefly, the tracking and reporting of the magnetic pole excursions. This is the World Magnetic Model main field intensity map put together by both the United States and United Kingdom governments. Now, although this is dated 2020, this was actually carried out the year prior in 2019 when the governments noticed a sudden acceleration of the magnetic north, prompting them as they had to make their adjustments for both civil and military purposes. Actually, I believe it was towards the end of 2018 they noticed the acceleration point, and this model was done the following year, 2019. These are normally done at 5-year intervals. So magnetic north being over Siberia here, and magnetic south being off of coastal Antarctica. This map, as well as the magnetic inclination map, are very important, but this one here shows the magnetic field lines, and it tells us a number of things. The closer the field lines, the tighter the field lines, the stronger the protection over this area. The wider spaced the magnetic field lines, the weaker the protection over that area. Now, I've said this before. Increased cosmic rays breaking down our ozone, more UV coming in, wildfires, a little bit of Greenland melt, aside from heat signatures coming in from the Greenland hotspot. Anyway, I'm veering off too far. Folks, we the public are not going to see the next version of the World Magnetic Model Field Intensity Map because it is rapidly accelerating and they cannot let the public know. There are only 2 people that I know of, private individuals, who track and report the progress of the magnetic north excursion. One being Jean Barry Beards of the Maverick Star Observatory in England, who on the 17th of each month, so he claims he has a few, he does not have many, he has a few magnetometers placed globally. And that information is sent to him on the 15th of each month, where he provides us with an update as to the location of magnetic north. Gene, however, has gone offline and AWOL for the past 7 days since his last cursing and swearing rant. Anyway, no one's heard anything of him. If you do enough research, you can track him down. I already have, and you can get his contact information. I'm not wasting my time with him trying to reach out to him. We also have to consider something else. The governments need to keep this information suppressed. We can't be allowed to know just how dire the situation is becoming with the destabilization of our magnetosphere. So I may suggest that at some point, if not now, they are making contact with such people as the Mapstar Observatory and James of Earth Changes channel and putting the muzzle on them, if you know what I mean. They cannot allow this information to continue to be released to the public. And again, we're not going to see this again. And it tells us important things. It tells us the state of the South Atlantic anomaly, weakened areas of magnetic field lines over different regions of our planet, where we're going to have increased cosmic ray penetration, increased ultraviolet penetration, increased rates of cancer, etc. Increase flooding over Brazil, as it is widely reported. Just my thoughts on why we haven't heard anything from anybody. James of Earth Changes channel did his calculation, and he puts the migration at 5.23 miles already for December. Now, for all we know, these individuals are simply getting their information from NOAA. NOAA, of course, is going to be closing the door on anybody requesting this information. Just my thoughts. Why we haven't heard anything from Gene. Now, he may be just having another extended temper tantrum again. Or maybe the men in black suits on his door and put a muzzle on him. Maybe. That's it. Have a swell evening.